Hello and welcome to EX3 Gaming, and this is another game review. Today we'll be doing a game review of Crysis 2. Now I know this game may have been released, but I just figured it would be a really good game to review because I've seen some walkthroughs of it in the trailers or the trailer, and it seemed really interesting. So, Crysis 2 is a first-person shooter developed by Crytek and published by Electronic Arts, and released in North America, Australia, Europe in March of 2011 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. The game was officially announced on June 1st of 2009, and the game is the second main installment of the Crysis series. Well, considering that it's called Crysis 2. And the sequel to the 2007 video game, Crysis and Crysis Warhead. The story was written by author Richard Morgan. Another science fiction author, Peter Watts, was also consulted and wrote a novel adaptation of the game. It was the first video game to showcase the CryEngine 3 game engine. And the game takes place in the year 2023, 3 years after the events of the first game, and in the destroyed New York City, which has been evacuated due to an alien infestation. The game begins with new footage of ecological disasters and a large outbreak of the so-called Manhattan virus. It's a gruesome disease that causes complete cellular breakdown. Civil unrest and panic ensues as the tentacled squid-like alien race behind the incidents of Crysis begin to invade. Due to the breakdown in social order within New York City, Manhattan is placed under martial law and under contract from the U.S. Department of Defense. Soldiers from the Crynet Enforcement of Local Logistics, codenamed SAIL, a private military company ran by the Crynet Corporation, move in to police the chaos. So that's a little bit of an overview of Crysis 2, and there's some more to it also. So the player, I don't know why I did that. It assumes the role of the Force Recon Marine called Alcatraz. Similar to its predecessor, it provides freedom to customize weaponry and abilities. Crytek wanted to avoid making another game set in a true jungle environment, as were Far Cry and Crysis. New York City has been dubbed as an urban jungle. The urban atmosphere offers new options with relation in progressing and planning attacks. Players are able to navigate between floors and buildings, as well as destroy the cityscape. As well as a destroyed cityscape. Sorry. So, that's a little bit about Crysis 2, a little bit of an overview. All of this information was got off of the Wikipedia page for Crysis 2. The developers of this is Crytek Frankfurt and Crytek UK. The publishers, Electronic Arts. Writers was Richard K. Morgan. The series is Crysis. And the platforms for this game is Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. It is a first-person shooter. It's single-player and multiplayer. The rating, obviously, is mature, or rated M. And the release date was March 22nd, 2011, I believe. So, that's a Crysis 2 game review. Please check out my gameplays and my other game review of Sonic Generations. Thank you for watching, and this has been an EX3 Gaming game review.